Okay, here is a closer look at the Khang StarrLight, and this is a beautiful plant grown in a 1-gallon bottle. And this is the water bottle, and yeah, the pods are all in different colors. You get purple, orange, red, yellow, so they're all over the place. And so that is the neat thing about this. Initially it was crossed from a white tie with the Omni color, and that is the reason for all the different colors. The Omni color is very beautiful plant. I grew it for a few seasons, and they're pretty nice. They taste good, they look good, and they're very nice and sweet. Not a lot of heat, so I crossed it with the Thai to get a little bit more heat. And so here is what the plant looks like. Very nice. It can grow very big depending on the size of the container. They can get massive. So in small container like this, of course they're gonna remain pretty small. And so let me show you one that we grew in a 5-gallon. Okay, so this is a plant in a 5-gallon container, and believe it or not, this is actually the parent plant that we took the seed from to grow the one that you saw just now. And so here are the pods. You see they look very much the same. So this plant produced quite a few pods earlier, and I picked it all off, and then this is the second production, so they're coming back with more pods again. And so for some reason this plant has smaller pods, but they look the same. The leaves are the same, the growth habit is the same, and it's just much bigger. And so yeah, let's go back to the other plant and pick some pods, and we'll try it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some of these pods, and then we'll take it inside and try it out. And so yeah, some of these grow in cluster, and like these here. That's the habit of the white tide. So let's pick a red one and also the greener one, and then we can try both. So here's the red one here. Look at that nice stem. I love those long ones. Okay, and usually at this stage these are my favorite because they are, you know, nice and crunchy and spicy. So we'll pick that. Okay, so we have 2. All right, let's take this inside and try it out. Okay, here is a closer look at the pods, and I actually picked a white tie along with it so that you can see the similarities. And so here it is. This is the KS white tie, and look at how similar they are. And so these are the 2 that we picked from the cross, the Omni color crossed with the white tie. And so they're both at different stages. We're gonna cut them both open and take a look and see how beautiful they are on the inside, and then we'll taste them. So that's what it looks like right there for the red one, and let's do the greeny one. Wow, that one's much crunchier. Okay, so they're full of seeds, both of them. So let's see what the white tie looks like. This one is a little soft. That's the thing with the white tie. As soon as they turn red, they become softer. So that's the reason why I always eat them when they're at the white or like a pearl color. Okay, so yeah, you see that? They're very similar on the inside to the parent plant. You see that? Same with this here. Very much the same. Okay, so let's give this a smell. Yep, they do smell different than the regular white tie. Yeah, it has a different smell to it. You don't get that annuum smell. It's very different. So I guess it reminds me of the Omni color itself, which is one of the ahi variety. Yeah, it smells kind of sweet. And this one has a different smell. Okay, so let's have a taste at them. Okay, here we are. These are the ahi Omni color crossed with a white tie. Yeah, it does. It has a very nice, pleasant smell to it. More similar to the ahi than the white Thai. This is white Thai here. Yeah, it doesn't have a aroma like this. This is much better. It has like kind of like a sweet smell to it. I put it right up to my my nose. Okay, so the green one actually has a more pronounced smell. So let's taste it. I actually ate one earlier, and I know how hot it is. Nice sweetness. Wow, the heat immediate. Oh, it went up to my nose. Wow, immediate heat. As soon as you bite it, you get a little sweetness. Bam, the heat hits right away. And then it has that annuum bite for some reason. I don't know what it is about annuum. But the sting, the burn is much different than the Chinense variety. Yeah, the heat was very immediate. Very good heat too. Okay, so now it travels down to the throat, and always at the throat area for me it's just like it burns there. Not too much on the tongue, which is a little odd. All throat burn. Okay, so the red one is slightly sweet. Heat very quickly. So it's a little chewy because when it gets red, it does become a little softer. I guess that's the trait of the white Thai. They do get soft. That's much more crunchy. Less as sweet. There is heat, but it's not as immediate as the red one for some reason. That's weird. Maybe I'm already warmed up to the first bite from the red one. Maybe that's why. But yeah, it's very hot. My throat right here is on fire. But yeah, you know, it's a good pepper to eat raw with you know, food and stuff like that. So when I eat like noodles and rice or whatever, I always pick like at least two from one of each outside, and I'll eat them with my food. This thing here, the back of the tongue actually hurts, and then the throat area. Yeah, the burn's pretty nice. So it's if you like the Thai heat, this one is a little bit more heat than the Thai pepper. But the burn is very similar to the Thai pepper, the really hot one, like the white Thai. Most of my friends think the white Thais are too hot for them. So that's the kind of heat you would get in this Ahi Omni color cross. It's very similar, around the same heat level. But the flavor is a little bit different. It does have a sweeter taste to it, which the white Thai does not have. But overall, it's a great pepper. It's beautiful, as you can see. I'm gonna grow it again next year. I may overwinter the one in the container, the 1 gallon container. Wow, the heat is still there. And next year I'll put it into a larger pot. That way they can grow fully. But yeah, great pepper, beautiful, tastes great. It's hot, and yeah, this is gonna be great for pepper flakes and stuff like that. And also I make chili oil, and I use the white Thai a lot of the time, and then I put in like one of my Sriracha Hornet. Just one is all you need, And man, it is amazing, guys. Everyone that I've given the chili oil to, they want more. So it's still hot. So the heat lasts a good while. So anyway, guys, that's it for this review. I would grow it all the time. So I'm gonna collect some more seeds, and then I'm gonna just try to give it out to people in the community, and then maybe they'll distribute to other people as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.